before the storm. This gold represents years of sweat, sacrifice, and pain.
Heavyweight champion.
The greatest fighter to ever live, ever, is fucking Jon Jones. Put two guys in a room, and who fucking comes out? Jon Jones walks out of that fucking room every time.
Dana White is actively ruining the biggest fight card in UFC history. And the disrespect he's showing to Jon Jones right now is an absolute joke.
I fucking hate Jon Jones, and I'm trying to destroy Jon Jones now or whatever. I'm talking about his hips, that his hips are so bad. And I don't know if you guys saw that flag football game where he can barely run.
So Jon Jones says he wants to be on there too, and he says he would fight whoever the champion is at that time. But would you be okay with him like coming back and potentially winning that belt again? And you might have to go through everything.
Well, it's not even about him winning the belt. I mean, you know how I felt about him.
He did say that he was offered $15 million, and it came down to money. Is he lying when he says that?
Who gives a shit?
Dana's deliberate choice to publicly disclose Jones' specific health issues, especially in the direct context of explaining his absence from such a major profile event, can absolutely be interpreted as a strategic move by the UFC president. It paints a very specific picture of a champion whose physical condition and medical situation makes him an unreliable asset for major event planning.
I can't risk putting him in big positions in a big spot and have something go wrong, especially the White House card. How many times have I sat up here and said, he's not fighting at the White House? No.
But they threw him an offer to like deteriorate Jon Jones' stock, which the UFC does, right? And make it as if, oh, you wouldn't have even wanted to see that fight if it could happen. Jon Jones can't run. His hips are gone. There was no fight there.
The stuff that he's been through to show up and think he, basically demand $15 million or $20 million or $30 million. Hunter told him, I'll walk in, you can come in here and walk through the numbers. I'll walk you through all the numbers. And he says, I don't give a fuck what the numbers are. I want what I want, and that's it.
Some of my motivations aren't traditional anymore. I don't think I care about what most fighters would care about. Most fighters wouldn't turn down $30 million. They just wouldn't do that. Yeah. My goals are different than other people's at these days. It's a more matter of legacy.
For all have sinned and fall short of the glory of God.
I became the first fighter sponsored by Nike, sponsored by Gatorade, EA Sports, Reebok. My life was amazing.
Jon Jones! Jones with a left hand.
The greatest of all time is Jon Jones.
Jon Jones is the best 205 to ever grace this planet!
Fucking loss, he broke the rules.
Do you think this should count as Jon Jones' only loss?
Therefore, the winner is Matt Hamill.
That was a disqualification that's 100%